should be set. Alright, let's get the self-promotion part out of the way. So I'm gonna post that. And then we'll get all the viewers. If you're watching this in VOD form, feel free to check around and skim through to find parts where we are dancing. You can figure that out pretty easily by me standing further back, right? Hi everyone. Hello. Oh, let me make my Twitch smaller. Hi daughter. Hi Midnight. Hi Anna. Hi Evie. Hi Cyber. Hi Ultrakill. Hi Famished. How are we all doing today? Are we feeling very dance? I hope so. Because I'm ready. I'm all warmed up. I got a song lined up. And it'll be good. It'll be good. I wanna share like a... Yeah, Pride Month tomorrow. I'm so excited. I wanna share a really silly story. Recently for a video I'm doing, an IRL one, obviously you have to like, you know, email people to ask if you can film in public locations. And every time I do it, I feel so silly typing, "Hello, I'm YouTuber. Please let me film here." Like every time I do it, I always like physically like kind of like I must sound so cheesy being like, "Hello, I'm YouTuber. Let me film, please." Have you ever listened to the DDR Disney mix from PS1 OST? That does sound very fun. We can definitely do that as the second song we do. Because I have like one I picked lined up and that kind of thing, right? Hello, YouTuber. Yeah, there's something so awkward about saying, "Hello, I'm YouTuber." Like, I understand YouTuber is like an amazing job and I love having it. But probably my least favorite part about it is having to explain to people what I do. But yeah, I'm in the early stages for this. I'm trying to make a vlog series where I basically attempt every Olympic sport, like every single one, over the next year or so. But it turns out, when you try to plan a video like that, the hardest part is actually like getting to the locations and being able to film them. That seems to be the harder part than the actual sport itself. So let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, I do YouTube and voice training. When's javelin throw? Straight away, probably. I'm gonna try to do all the athletics ones pretty quickly, which I guess includes javelin. I have no idea how I'm gonna get a javelin. That's so cool, thank you. I have no idea how long this video will take. It's gonna be like a couple of them, like sprinkled throughout. Lucy curling is gonna go crazy. Yeah, the main one for me is like, how am I gonna do equestrian? Like, how am I gonna get on a horse and film me riding a horse? You know what I mean? Like, I think the only one that'll be easy is like surfing, I guess, because I live in Australia. Reminder, charity stream next week. You bet it is. We're gonna be raising money for Transcend Australia next week in a charity stream. And I'm really excited. I think it'll be a really cool stream. It's gonna be like big stream, you know? Can we nominate you for 2032 Olympic dancing? I mean, you can, but I don't think it's an event, sadly. They should make an event. Your school had a setup for all that? Yeah, basically my plan is I emailed basically every single athletic center in my state. So, we're gonna figure out if any of them let me film there. I could have been fixed up for equestrian. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna do a post at some point asking if any Australian can help me do one of these sports. But yeah, that's the plan. Does that sound like a fun plan? I hope that's a fun video idea. It's gonna be in like several chunks. Like I think step 1 will be the athletics ones, then the like swimming events and that kind of thing. But anyway, I'm your favorite trans YouTuber. I'm happy to hear. I try my best. Hi Lucy. Hi Rose. Welcome. I think it'll be a really fun video, because I feel like when you search trans and Olympics, it's only negative videos. I want there to be positive videos about it, if that makes sense. If it encourages people to try something new, and that's good. And also, I get an excuse to try all this stuff, right? I'm curious how it'll go. But anyway, how about we boogie? I thought it'd be really funny to do Skrillex. There are film photographers, true. So I have Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites for like a maximum 2010s like Minecraft intro energy. More positive videos, the better. That's what I always say. That's the philosophy of the channel, honestly. If it's not positive, what's the point for me, I guess. Now, let's get my headphones into low latency mode. Now, how many songs are going to dance today? We'll see. The plan's to do a Q&A section in the middle, but you can ask questions about whatever throughout, obviously. You have to go back to slinging meat. Understandable. Good luck. Yeah, so we're gonna Skrillex it up. None of the music you listen to is particularly dancey. That's okay. I hope you enjoy the stream regardless. Alright, let's do our first song of the day. That sounds so fun. How to make redstone repeater tutorial. Exactly. New moves, Pog. We're always learning new moves. We're always getting better, little by little, right? You love the Japanese videos. You're going there in October for the first time? Oh, I have a great time. I hope that's really fun. Such a good dancer, and you inspire me to be more active and love your body. Oh, that's so good. I think for me, like, encouraging healthy lifestyles for trans people is a massive motivator for me. Cause we have such heavy stereotypes of you know, being like unhealthy or like not really moving around much. But the fact of the matter is, healthy lifestyles make you happier generally. And more happy means happier trans people. That's why I became a big focus of the channel. I've been very unsubtle about it. Gonna be like a trans Sporticus. Just you watch. I believe. That was a fun one to start with. It's only been a month since your egg cracked, but the videos have helped. That's so good. I'm happy. I hope it all goes well, honestly. That's so good. So, someone requested the DDR Disney mix for PS1 OST. I can't argue with that. That sounds too interesting. So let's have a look, shall we? Okay, I guess I'll go into the playlist and see which one I want to do the most, I guess. It's probably the course of action. Let's just have fun with it. They have an It's the Small World remix. The cover's so 90s, oh my god. Okay, we have a request with $5. Which means I'm probably gonna let it jump the queue. But then we'll do Disney DDR. Okay, so... Let me copy and paste that because that's a long name. I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna have to check the lyrics, if there are any. Let's see. Cause like I gotta make sure I don't do anything like not fitting, I guess. Wish I had someone on deck to check this. Okay. Can someone else just confirm to me that clicking on this won't result in seeing bad content that will get this video issues? No slurs. Alright. Well, someone said goated in response to it, so let's trust it. But just because there was a very wonderful donation with it. And then we'll do Disney. So let me just make sure I have the right one, because there's a lot of different remixes of this. Vacation. Okay, let's try it. Oh, you're ready. You haven't seen my stuff in so long, but you asked advice on where to get femme clothes and you just passed the other day. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. I'm happy you're able to do that. That's so good. I get really happy when people come back after a while, because like the videos have been around for a while. You feel bad you don't like it, I'll be blamed. No, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Look, as long as the song doesn't say like horrible things, I think we're fine. I'm cool, thank you. I try my best to be cool. Well, let's try this song. This is Cry For Me, X Hit the Jackpot, X Bang Bang Bang, X Judas, by Caution. Who knows what this is gonna be? But let's adapt on the spot, I guess. Let's give it a go.
Jackpot, we don't mess with losers. Snoop does a block top like Sakuna. Screw your watch it, talking to the fucking get you drop to the guy to do love. There's more green to see, but what you see, no into the wind when I'm again. I can keep on feeling that the blood who's under me to see from my phone, what a thing for Chingo.
My almost ex-girlfriend is fucking genocidal. Yo, war, you wait, you need no place to fame. I'm found legendary, I think you're paradise. I'm getting brutal, brutal.
How's that? Whoever says money can't buy happiness has never been to a Lucy Dance stream. Thank you, I'm glad I can bring joy. You came in for the best moonwalk you've seen? Well, I'll try to outdo it. How's that? Improv skills are so good, thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I'd say improvisation. These streams have made me feel so comfortable with it, right? Okay, the first request was, in fact, Dance Dance Revolution Disney mix, so we are going to try to do this one. There's so many, how am I going to pick? There's one called, Dance Dance Revolution, Disney Mix, It's a Small World, Ducking, Hardcore Mix. Alright then. Airwalks would be poggies. Oh, like doing these. They're really tricky. Never watched the stream, but this is cool. Thank you. I get so happy how many people these videos help. Oh my god. Thank you for the support, everyone. Let's turn on my fan. It's a little hot. Hopefully this sounds not too annoying. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this one. That was definitely a sound. Okay, so all the comments of this song says they thought it was a Silver Gunner song, but it's just the official soundtrack. Requests go into the chat. The SpongeBob walks, yeah. Alright, let's try Dance Dance Revolution, Disney Mix, It's a Small World, Ducking, Hardcore Mix. Why the heck are they allowed to call it that? Alright, let's try it. This will have sounds of presumably a lot of duck sounds, I guess. Let's find out. That was interesting. Glad to see I'm live. Yeah. Hello, I'm here. That was not what I thought it was going to be. I won't lie. Sorry, I'm late. I just had dinner. That's okay. Welcome, welcome. Recently been consuming a lot of trans content. Channel's great. Helped you learn a lot about trans people. And hope that I find success. Thank you. I try my best. I'm glad the stuff has been able to be helpful for the journey. What did you just listen to? You just listened to It's a Small World from Disney Dance Dance Revolution, apparently. Alright, we got a couple of requests. Let's see what I could do. I could look at Immaterial by Sophie. Does that song have meany words? Hopefully no meany words. Yeah, that's an official Disney song, apparently. Let's play some of this in the background. I'm just gonna do a little lyrics check. Seems fine. Is it from Pixel Gun 3D? I don't know. Oh, you're listening to a Club Penguin song at the moment. It's Honolulu Honey from Club Penguin. I've always thought of like trying to do some streams of learning different dance styles. Like I really want to learn hula dancing, but I don't know where to start. So the devs stole it from Club Penguin? Maybe. I mean, it might be like a royalty-free song that Club Penguin used. They did that a few times. Hello, welcome. We're doing... oh no, I closed the playlist. No! Dang it. Open back up. Ah. Alright. Okay, so this song is Immaterial by Sophie. I have no idea what this is gonna sound like. But let's find out.
could be you. Always the same and never the same. Day by day, life after life. Without my legs or my hair, without my jeans or my blood, with no name and with no type of story. Where do I live? Tell me, where do I exist? I was just a lonely girl in the eyes of my inner child. But I could be anything I want, and no matter where I go, you'll always be here in my heart, here in my heart, here in my heart. I don't even have to explain, just leave me alone now. I can't be held down, I can't be held down. I could be anything I want. I could be anything I want. Anyhow, any place, anywhere, anyone, any form, any shape, any way, anything I want. Material, immaterial, immaterial boys, immaterial girls, material, immaterial. Anything I want. Immaterial boys, immaterial girls, material, immaterial.
Nice. That was a little tricky. Swing by D-Cell Sound Team. I'm pretty sure I'm beatable to Rhythm Game if I recall. So that means this is probably going to be a good song. So I'll go with that. My arm feels a little tense, so I'm going to be careful with my arm. So how's everyone enjoying the stream so far? Let's have a look at this song. So that would be... the song sounds. What if I like go really far into my playlist? Which, by the way, this is just the random playlist I have from like editing videos. So like whenever I put a song from a video in, I just grab a random one. Like that. Yep, my username on Twitch and YouTube is exactly the same. Persona? Yeah, love Persona. Mostly 4. 4 is my favorite, but 5's good too. Alright, this is Swing from the Unbeatable soundtrack. No idea how this is gonna go. These are chill? Thank you. I try my best to dance the good. And then we can try Lonely Cure after. Provided it's, friendly. Alright. Let's give it a go. That was brutal. What genres do I prefer dancing to? Electro swing's my favorite. Definitely electro swing. I quite like really like upbeat dance songs that are the right tempo with some wonderful shuffling. If the jazz is quick enough, like bebop jazz, I can do bebop jazz. Alright, let's try Onumi Lonely Cure. Let's have a look at that. My political opinions on house music. This is lovely audience. This is some pretty hardcore opinions you're about to hear. I like house music. Aloha colon free. Aloha colon free to you too. Just gotta cool off a bit. Let's grab my fan. Happy early Pride Month, by the way. I need a better fan. Specifically the floor fan. This is great. How much do you think it would cost to get like just some random person just to like stand next to the stream and just like wave this? Probably way more money than this stream's making. A city near me had a Pride Month. I didn't get a chance to go. That's fair. That can happen sometimes. You don't think house music has political relevance? That'd be correct. To my knowledge. Alright, let's try this song. This is Lonely Cure by Onami. Let's see how this goes. Please have polite lyrics. I like the like low quality camera quality. I like that. So this is probably gonna be fun. Let's try it.
Fucking microphone. Who's home? Die, and I have no battery.
You need to see more people do these? Yeah, I have almost exclusive monopoly over the dance stream genre. We need a tally of how many songs have like accidental swear words like sneaking into dance streams. I think the total's only like 5 or something, but oh, you ordered something from Concord? That's so good. I hope you get what you want. Yeah, I really like the I have it over here. Let's hope nothing falls down when I do this. Yeah, the school uniform I got from Concord Selects. It's quite nice. You'll see me in a couple of videos wearing this. I won't lie. Me wearing a suit kind of blazer thing. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. To be honest. I thought like it would make me dysphoric, but no. This is pretty euphoria inducing. I like this. It's very cute. Let me put that back. Yeah, I planned the idea of doing the school uniform in Japan thing a bit after I got back from Thailand. Which, I guess Thailand was 1.5 years ago now. Wild, huh? Need the custom order? That's valid. It's good they have that option. I might need the fan for a second. Give me a sec. I'm what they would call the tired. Oh, we're only halfway. Yeah, trans fan. Tell you what, let's have a tiny little break before the next song. Let me show you some juggling. I've been working pretty hard on my juggling, lovely audience. So we're gonna see how we do. You like how she pulls out a fan like an anime weapon? True. That is quite funny. We're gonna get it. That's pretty good. We're getting better. I just popped up on your Twitch. Well, welcome, welcome. Yeah, most people know me from YouTube, I'd say. First Pride Month is coming out as trans. Oh, that's so good. I'm happy for you. Let's go. You even got the trans fan? Yeah, I'm all about that trans pride, you know? You don't like the streaming interface in YouTube? That's fair. I prefer streams on Twitch too. The player just works a bit better usually. Let's try again. I wonder what song's next on the playlist in the background. We Fit, okay. Oh, this song's perfect for this. Okay. Here we go. Lovely audience. I'm a little tired, so you're getting a little juggling show. And then I'm gonna grab out some cards, and then we're gonna do a little magic show. Then we're gonna keep dancing, because otherwise, I'm not gonna get to the end of the stream. I may be fit, but everyone has limits. This room is hot. I think it's like, if I could do these streams in a bigger room, I could dance the whole way through. It's just because like my rooms are straight up sauna. And I'm wearing a jacket. We're getting better. We're getting better. We love juggling. Let's try a magic show. Alright. Are you ready? Okay, I promise I won't cheat. Okay? This is my promise to you, lovely audience, okay? I'm just gonna pick a random card. I'm gonna show it to the audience, but not me, okay? Alright, I'm looking this way, okay? Whatever this card is, this is your card, okay? And we're gonna find it, okay? Sounds good? Alright, so let's shuffle the deck a little bit. Nothing crazy. Alright. As you can see, nothing's been tampered with. Nothing too crazy, right? Alright. So we're gonna split it like this. Alright. Now. Let's shuffle again. I think I did it wrong, actually. But let's see, lovely audience. Is this your card? I'm gonna wait for the Twitch delay. No? Is that your card? Let's try it again. Because some people are saying it was, some people say it wasn't. Let's try another one. Okay. Watch this. We'll do it again for the folks at home. You're an ultra low resolution? Dang. Okay. Did I put behind my hand? Who's to say? Alright, I can break the laws of matter conservation. I hope that's not a bad thing. Alright, let's say this is the card, okay? Alright. So. Actually, did you actually get a good look at that? Let me do it again. Is this your card? Well, it's gonna be your card. You can see this? Okay. Now. I was a big help in helping you figure out your trans. That's so good. I'm happy to hear. Like, I think being able to do that and help other trans people is like the best job I could ever ask for a white lie lovely audience. Like, I can't imagine doing something else. Alright, as you can see, nothing's tampered with, as per the usual. I'm just gonna do a little match cut here. There's two little decks here. Do you want to pick this deck or this deck, lovely audience? I guess it'd be your left or right. Any deck, doesn't matter which. My left. Okay. Okay. So, we're gonna put this deck on the table. We don't need this right now. And we're gonna deal with this deck, okay? The Become a Girl videos is so cool. We've been a girl since YouTube, before YouTube was a thing. That's fair, that's fair. I'm glad like those like videos just in general help people, you know? So we're just gonna fiddle with some cards. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? But what if now there's only 1, 2, 3, 4? Where'd the 5th go? It's a good question, lovely audience. Perhaps the answer is not what you expect. Is that your card? I hope I got that right. Yeah, let's go. Magic. Remember, not everything is as it seems. Okay, let's try juggling one more time and then we'll get back to dancing. Sound good? I love learning how to do new stuff. I guess fun factors are, when I was in high school, right? Because I hadn't been able to transition fully yet, I spent a lot of time in my room, and all I kind of did was just practice random stuff. And luckily, it turned out to be very helpful when your job is to entertain people. So it worked out. I practically went into learning skills hibernation. I give summer camp counselor aura. I'm honored. Yeah, it just worked out. Change a king to a queen. Oh yeah. The juggling's a new one. Because I still like learning new things. That's why I want to do that Olympics video of trying every Olympic sport, because like I want an excuse to try stuff. You played the bongos? Bongos are fun. I find the issue is when I try to juggle, it'll go too far to the front or too far to the back. Yeah, like there we go. We're popping off. Look at us go. You had some good larynx control because of karaoke. That's good. That's good. We love to see it. Oh, the cosplay video was very relatable. That's fair. Learning difficult things are a good way to prevent dementia. Oh, is that how that works? Well, there you go. Oh, it's good to keep the brain sharp. Voice is amazing. Thank you. It took a lot of practice. As they say, anything you want to try to do, you can do. So don't give up on your dreams. Do what you want to do. Alright. Let's get back to dancing, shall we? Yeah, you can accomplish most things by just trying. It just takes a couple of goes. Oh yeah, voice training's very effective. Yeah, I hope like I try to keep my old videos up so that you can show how the voice changed. Pirate Island by Baby Felix Halloween. Let's give it a go, provided it isn't scary. A Game Boy Color OST. Interesting. This is new. I'm excited to try it though. Alright. How do you get around to learning voice training? Well, step one, of course, is to go watch the Fairy Princess Lucy Trains voice tutorial. Or any other tutorial. Honestly, pick any of them. They're fine. I'm unaware of any bad ones. There's a sentiment, there's bad ones and good ones, but most of them are fine. Just use whichever works for you. Yes, Celine's Clip Archive, that's a good resource too. I quite like the shorts Seattle Voice Lab does. I think they're pretty good. Yeah, that'd be the main one. Trend Voice Lessons has good ones, but that's only if you can like handle the intense vocabulary, in my opinion. I don't know how much they've held up, but there were some older trans voice lesson videos that helped me get my voice, so anecdotally those work. I think Seattle Voice Lab is like, you know, top of the field, to be honest, out of everyone. I can't really think of anyone that's doing more than them, if that makes sense. So they would be my first pick. Other than a professional speech pathologist, I'd pick that first, then them. And then if they're not available, you can pick me, I guess. I feel a bit of pressure of how big the videos are. So I try my best to be relative to how big the videos are, I guess. smaller vocal size, lighter vocal width, and intonation. Yeah, doing all those at the same time is really hard, but you can do it. It just takes practice. So, we're doing Baby Felix Halloween OST Pirate Island for the Game Boy Color. This would be very different. But that's fun. That's fun. I'm excited. Yeah, there's resources within VRChat too. The Trans Academy and VRChat does free group lessons, I believe. I don't know what times those are, but those are an option too. So they're a good option too. Follow your heart. Give it a go. Honestly, just whatever resource is accessible to you, use that. My hope is I can make trans voice tutorials so good that one day lessons won't be necessary. I'm kind of making the videos trying to destroy the necessity of my career. I'm trying to put myself out of the job, basically. You made a vid on VRChat's trans people? Yep, I did. I interviewed free trans people that play VRChat. That was one of my favorite videos, but it didn't do very well. So if you missed that one, feel free to check that out after if you're in the mood for more videos from me. Alright. Let's do some dancing. Are you still taking requests? When I get to it, yeah? So feel free to leave them. But first we gotta do Baby Felix Halloween Pirate Island. So let's see how that goes. And that was Baby Felix Halloween OST Pirate Island. That song did go pretty hard. Good suggestion. I like that one. You saw it? Epic. The question is what's next? Oh, so Lonely Crew only swears in the music video, so I just got unlucky. Okay, someone has become one. Look at that. And this one doesn't have meanie lyrics. Someone's been asking for Run Like for a while. I must have missed that one, I'm sorry. How do people go from realizing they're trans to being happy? I guess like it's a slow change. Don't think of transition as what just makes you happy initially, right? Instead, think of transition as the thing that makes things worth solving. That's the phrase people say. Like, you probably have other things to work for to find happiness. But maybe transition's just one step to enable yourself to go out there and do the things that bring you happiness. A lot of my happiness comes from dance, and I only felt confident going to dance parties after transitioning, for example. A lot of the friends I made, I wouldn't have made if I didn't go out there, you know what I mean? So, transition doesn't solve your problems, but it does make them worth solving. Well, you know, in a scenario you are trans, if you're cis, you can still solve problems. Hope that helps. Yeah, I'd say the main one is Become One Live Sun. Let's check the lyrics on the internet. Genius.com says this song's instrumental. So that makes it easier. I love requests for instrumental songs. It means I don't have to be stressed. Sometimes I get kind of distracted, like listening to lyrics, just in case there's like a swear in it. The vids helped you come out trans to your parents. Every now and then she helped me. So I'll never know the true impact of what I do, if that makes sense, but I never take it for granted, I guess. I like what I get to do, and I'm glad I can help so many people. It's just something I don't think I'll ever be able to fully comprehend any impact I make or don't make, right? But I'm really thankful for the opportunity to be able to make those changes in the world. The world might be messy, but it's also really nice too. So I hope the videos show that the world's also really nice, I guess. There's lots of nice things in the world. So let's try this song. There's a lot to look forward to in the big world of ours, and I'm excited to experience it all. The world's really chill if you're not like always scrolling, I guess, if that makes sense. Social media is designed to show you the bad. Understand that the world has both the bad and good, but social media will only show you the bad, so you'll have like a preconceived notion. I think there was like a study that said like once TV became a bigger thing, people became more concerned about crime because they would watch TV news that would show it, even though the statistical likelihood of crime has not changed. So like, it's a perception thing. Like, enjoy this stream as like a fun little thing, and then like maybe afterwards like go enjoy nature if it's not too dark yet, or have a nice like relax, you know. Yeah, I recommend using less social media. I know my job is social media. I just try to make it as unsocial media as possible. So I try to avoid some more dubious tactics that YouTubers employ. Hence why we don't talk about super meany stuff. Otherwise, dang. Wouldn't the channel be so boring if I just talked about world events? That'd be kind of lame. Instead, let's boogie. I like having a space for some joy. If it's not too dark yet, 1 in the morning, In that case, find a nice blanket and enjoy the night. It's go time, lovely audience. Let's boogie. I heard 5 seconds of this song. Well, like I heard like a frame of this song, and I feel like I'm gonna have a good time. Yeah, that was my favorite request. Thank you very much for subscribing for 4 months. That's a lot of months. Thank you so much. Banger song. I like it a lot. That's good. Oh. Whew. That's that was intense in a good way. Helped you find comfort in being trans. That's so good. Just remember, lovely audience, being trans can be cool, and being yourself is the coolest thing you can be. So if you happen to be trans, you're basically exuding aura. Trans rights. Jazz songs are very long, but they're fun. They're fun. It's so hot, lovely audience. It's meant to be winter soon. Winter tomorrow. Where's my cold weather? I was promised. I get I live in Australia, but still. And now the license-free commercial music's playing. Because of one skit in a video I used it in. Can you go fix your power outlet? I'm afraid not. I feel like the stream would explode if I did that. Does it hurt to do woman voice? Nope. It's very comfortable. If anything, I have more trouble using my old voice, to be honest with you. Making sure it goes like blah. It's really hard to use it, especially nowadays. But it generally feels harder to do this than to go up here. You know? Looks like an Australian outlet to you. That would make sense. Since I live in Australia. 15% on insurance, so it eventually becomes your natural voice. If you use it like your natural voice, it becomes your natural voice, I guess. My teeth are cute, thank you. Here's a secret between you and me, lovely audience. So I don't get hate comments very much. Almost ever, to be honest, because of how I do content. But my teeth is the main thing I get hate comments for. Not being transgender or anything. My teeth. My teeth specifically is the most controversial thing about me on the internet. I get a weird amount of comments about my teeth being bad. So I think that's lame. I think my teeth are cute. It's because my teeth have little fang bits, like here. So because of the little fangs, they're just different. You must have thick skin if you're doing content. It's more like I have thick skin after the fact that I did content. I had to learn it. You literally have anime moe fangs. Yeah, I do. I love them. Yeah, people like alter their teeth to look like mine. So, I'm winning. Yeah. Soft skin's good. Luckily, like when I make videos like these, you can't really see any skin imperfections on like the camera just because of how low quality the webcam is. So my skin looks glowing. I think people having unique characteristics is important because social media usually pushes people that look the same and conform, which is why a lot of people feel insecure about things, but the things that make you unique are good. Like, uniqueness is good. It's not bad. You know what I mean? I think we have such a stigmatization of anything that sticks out. Let's be real. Every human being is very different. So like, if you have that little thing that you're worried about, other people probably aren't as worried about it as you are. So just keep that in mind, I guess. Aura. I try to have aura. I'm so tired. Ugh. I do have aura. I'm happy to hear. We love aura. Alright. Let's try another song. What do we got? What are we thinking? What are we feeling? Hopefully a song that's very cool. Aura farming. Yeah, you gotta live life like an aura farm. Not really. Death by Glamour? Did I do that one really recently? I think I have. I think I did Death by Glamour. I think it's a YouTube short actually. Maybe? I don't steal auras. I encourage people to enhance their auras. The Titanic recorder song. 1 second. Okay. We'll just do the 17-second one. Alright. You're not gonna get much of a dance. How was that? Inspirational. Quite a lot of people are asking for 21 Pilots this game, so we could do Stressed Out, I guess. I just remember when this song came out. Or at least when it was popular when I was in high school. I remember like kids would sing like the opening lyrics of it, and all like the older teachers would be like, "What do you mean the good old days? You're still young. What do you mean?" And that really stuck with me. So that's how I remember the song. Okay, Stressed Out, 21 Pilots. Let's see how we go. What if I told you that, like, every moment in your, like, life can technically be the good old days at some point? So we gotta try our best to make sure we, enjoy right now, because eventually it'll be deemed as such. Just keep that in mind. I never thought people would be nostalgic for 2016. But here we are, so just keep that in mind. Eventually, 2026 nostalgia. It'll happen. Makes you feel old hearing people talk about the weirdest part of their childhood. Oh, that's fair. I think, like, it's all comparative, right? I mean, the only moment I've ever had where I felt kind of old was, I was at a university event. And I was like, oh, I love Pokemon. And they're like, oh, what's the first game you played? And I said, oh, Pokemon Sapphire. And they're like, oh, on the 3DS. And like, that was so funny. But in all seriousness, I'm not too worried. I'm 27, right? I'm still very young, so I still have plenty to do. You know what I mean? So comparative. And at the end of the day, I've met 18-year-olds that seem to already have like adult back pain, and I don't. So just remember, there's a lot of stuff about aging you can kind of not prevent, but you know, you can live healthy lifestyles and not get back pain. So anyway. The good old days of watching Fairy Princess Lucy dance on stream. I wonder if anyone has nostalgia of like my really early videos. Because it was so different back then. Where do you see yourself when you're 40? If YouTube's still a thing, I guess we're doing this. I guess I'm teaching trans voice until that's no longer like a viable career option. Yeah, probably the same stuff, but hopefully by then I can do like a million things that I can't do now. Like every Olympic sport. I really hope that video happens. Let's do the song!
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out. Sometimes a certain certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take the ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah.
Yeah, people think you're in your mid-20s, how wrong they are. That can happen. Yeah, I hope whatever happens in the future, I can still do roughly what I do now. At least career-wise. I feel like, if I didn't get to do YouTube, I have no idea what I'd be doing right now, you know what I mean? I just didn't have a alternate plan, I guess. When the first plan didn't work out, I guess I would have been teaching English in Japan forever. That probably would have been the eternity, or whatever. I'm only in Australia because I'm a YouTuber. Like, there was a specific point in life where, like, YouTube blowing up led to me being able to stay in Australia, if that makes sense. I think I took the path of more happiness. I reckon. You have a Fortnite creator code? Yeah, I do. It is real. You can in fact use it. I have to write "this is real" because of how many people don't figure it isn't real. Like, I'll be real, lovely audience. YouTube as we know it, right? Or like the content creator. I don't know if that'll stay a thing in the way it is now. So, I don't know what I'll be doing, I guess. I think my career future depends pretty heavily on what happens to YouTube as a concept. So, who knows? Yeah, nothing's forever, and that's okay. I'm just gonna have fun with it. So if you find me in like 30 something years, YouTube is no longer a thing, and I'm just working some really average, like really standard job, just chilling, you're welcome to say hi, I guess. I mean, that's why you gotta stay grounded when you do this as a career, because like it's very privileged, objectively so. And one day, maybe it's not what I do. I don't know. Yeah, just have fun with it. That's what we're gonna do. I don't really have future plans. So we have time for one more song, I think. Oh, the OBS layout will not get better in the future. I like my OBS layout. Your job's AI proof? That's so good to have. I think technically my job's AI proof. Like, they're trying, but we'll see. You're hoping to be a chef? I believe in your dreams. Oh, AI YouTube is so smelly. It's so uninteresting. I am having trouble picking one. I won't lie. We could do this up by Maroon 5, maybe. Okay, let's do that. That would be This Love, Maroon 5. Let's see how we go. And let's have fun with it. Last song of the day, but let's do our best. I may be tired, as you can probably see under my eyes, but gotta believe, right? Here we go.
I was so high I did not recognize the fire burning in her eyes, the chaos that controlled my mind. Whispered goodbye, she got on a plane, never to return again, but always in my heart. Oh, this love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before. Her heart is breaking in front of me, and I have no choice, 'cause I won't say goodbye anymore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I tried my best to feed her appetite, keep her coming every night, so hard to keep her satisfied. Oh, kept playing love like it was just a game, pretending to feel the same, but turn around and leave again. But oh, this love
Nice. And that was today's dance stream, lovely audience. What do we think? I am tired, but I had a great time. Do I have a stream schedule? That's a great segue. Whatever 2 hours ago is to you, every week we're streaming. And guess what? Next week's stream is a charity stream. A big stream to raise money for Transcend Australia, to help trans Australians. That's right, it's happening next week. Be excited, it's gonna be epic. We're gonna try to raise as much as we can. And don't worry, I didn't forget about last stream. I do in fact have a Miku cosplay. And it will be used. So look forward to that. It'll be the epicest cosplay you've ever seen. I will wear it in the charity stream. That's the plan. I plan to do like a dance section first, then swap into Miku cosplay, then do a bunch of other stuff. That's the plan. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed this stream. Be sure to check out the YouTube channel as we have an upcoming video on the way. The Pride Month theme videos are on the way, lovely audience. I hope you're excited for them, as we got some really fun ideas lined up and ready to go. So, until next time, as always, stay hydrated and know that you are valid. See you next time.